Hey, how is everybody? Lou from RV Habit, and today I'm going to do three very simple upgrades to my MORryde Steps on my Geo Pro. And the first is going to be to put some tread covers on them. And I actually got the ones made by MORryde, and all they are, it's kind of like a rubber material that goes on top of your step. It sticks to your step. It's got self-adhesive on the background. Very simple, appears to be put on. And there's two different sizes. Your top step on your Lippert and your MORrydes is wider than the rest of the steps. Now I only have two steps, so I've got one wide one and one narrow one. And you do need to measure them because they come in different widths depending on your rig. So I have a 19.5-inch step, but it could be 24 inches, it could be 22 inches. So definitely measure before you order. I'll leave links to these that I bought. And there's another company called RV Guard. They seem very good, and they've got every size available. So I'll leave a link to that too. The second thing I'm going to do is put some step lights that are motion activated underneath the steps. So when you walk up to them, you'll get some lighting so you can see at night. Now I was going to go with the MORryde, but they seemed a little chimsy. I didn't like them. They seemed like they weren't really weatherproof or anything. So I actually went with the Lippert lights, and they were a little bit more expensive, but they're completely embossed in coating, like totally weatherproof. And I bought two of them. I have two steps, so I'll leave links to these two below, but we'll see how they work out. But the reviews are very good. And the third thing I'm going to do is kind of DIY mod. So on the bottom of the MORryde steps where the two legs touch the ground, I've seen people do a lot of different things to you know, put pads under them. I've even seen somebody put like child Crocs on them. I'm not going to do that. I have some rubber matting, and it's real thin. It's 1/4-inch rubber matting. It's like gym mat. You can get it at just about anywhere. You can get it on Amazon in a 12x12 piece or a roll or anything. I'll leave links to that. But I've cut them a little oversized, and I'm going to glue them on the bottom of the steps with some Lexel. And if you don't know what Lexel is, it's a non-silicone product, but it is by far the best thing I've used in the last 10 years. It doesn't yellow, it's paintable, it sticks to anything. You could use it even putting it on something wet, and it has a lot of elasticity. I'll leave a link to this also down below. You should definitely give it a try. This is what I use on the RV now. I do not use ProFlex or anything like that anymore. This stuff is amazing. But first, let's open up the tread covers. We'll do them first, see what's entailed, and then we'll head out to the RV. So we're out at my MORryde steps, and the first thing it says to do is remove the adhesive no-slip strip from the aluminum steps. So when you put these on, you don't want this on there. So it says if you go real slow and kind of get a corner, and this helps to do if it's warm out and get that tape heated up. But if you go real slow and get a good piece, it'll just pull off. If you hack at it, it'll come off in pieces though. So let's see if we can pull this off. Oh yeah. And I've always found if you pull it at an angle, it's better than pulling it straight up. And just go slow, and it'll all come out. Not bad. And that's it, we got it all off. Okay, I'll clean this up with some rubbing alcohol. I'll get the rest of this. There's some little glue remnants here. I'll get that off. I'll take the bottom off, and then we'll come back and we'll put the steps on. So I did the top one already. I wanted to try it before I filmed it. You know, sticks real good. I also used a roller to get some good contact on it. But as I've cleaned these steps with alcohol twice, you want them real clean, and they fit literally from side to side exactly. Like there's no room for error. So if you just line it up with the side, it goes on very easily. So basically, you're going to peel one end, and you don't want to peel the complete backing off. You want to leave a little bit, and then you can pull it once you get it set. And you're just going to center it in the step, push down, then just lightly, don't push it too hard. In case you do make a mistake, you can lift it up. It's a little forgiving. And it goes perfectly side to side. Push it down, and then, like I said, I used this roller here. And that gets a good contact. Excellent. They look great. They feel great. Very simple. All right, let's go back inside. Let's take a look at those lights and see what's entailed with that. So we're back in the workshop, and we're going to take a look at these lights. Okay, put that to the side. And it comes with a magnetic, actually a steel strip with 3M tape on the back. So you can stick that to the bottom of your step, and the light will stick to that. And then you can pull the light off if you ever need to change the batteries or anything like that. And this is all rubberized, so that it's all waterproof. And it's got 3 little screws. This is probably the only thing I don't like about it. You need a very small driver to change the screws. It's not just like a clip. But again, it's all weatherproof, so that's why. So let's take this apart, and we'll put the batteries in. The other thing I'm not fond of is it takes 6, and I said that correctly, 6 AA batteries. But I'm hoping they last quite a long time. This will only come on for a few seconds when it sees motion, and it only works during the dark hours. So when you're entering and leaving your RV in the daytime, it will not activate. So that comes off, and there's 2 sleeves here. And I use lithium batteries for stuff like this, and I always buy the big pack. It's like half the price. If you buy them like 4 at a time, you pay literally double the price. So I always buy the big pack of lithiums. And let's see. Now there's one side that has a spring and one side that doesn't. You can look at that this way. It's going to go back on this way. So the spring is always negative. So they go positive down, and no spring here, and there's a spring in there. That's always negative towards the spring. We'll put this cover back on and get the screws back in. I'm putting pressure on that while I get the screws in, because that spring will pop it up. And that's it. And there's a little button on the side. You can turn it on or off. Now, it will not work in the light, and you basically are always going to leave them on because it's only going to work in the dark. The only time to turn it off, I guess, is if you know, your coach is in storage or parked for a long time. But so we'll be able to test these. I'll test these in the dark to make sure it's working. But then let's go back out. We'll see how we're going to mount these and whereabouts they should sit. So I have my steps folded in, and so I can get to the bottom of the steps. And these are just going to go kind of centered, just back from the step a little bit, so the sensor can see when you approach. And what we're going to do is stick it. Now, put the magnet on the light, so when you stick it, you can line where you want it up. Then you can pull the light off and we'll push down on it. But we have to peel this 3M tape, which is always a pain to get started. Razor blade with the point usually helps. Get the point in there, and then you'll be able to pull it just like that. Perfect. And again, I've cleaned this area with rubbing alcohol so it sticks real well. So the little sensor light towards the front of the step, I'm just going to eyeball it center. Doesn't have to be perfect. And wow, that's stuck. That sticks. That's not forgiving, so get it right the first time. And just push it. And usually 10 seconds of pressure is enough to activate it and make it stick. Okay, we'll put that back on. That's good. And we'll do the bottom one. Okay, same thing down here. I've cleaned it with rubbing alcohol. And I hope you could see it. The sun is just brutal here. I'm gonna peel back this 3M tape with a razor blade. Get the point in there, pull it, perfect. Okay. Again, light forward with the sensor forward of where the steps are. I'm going to kind of eyeball it to the center and stick it. Once it's stuck, pull the light off and give it some pressure. Once that's done, put the light back on. And that's done. And I'll, at the end of the video, I'll show it to you at night as we leave the video. The next part is we're gonna work on the legs. So hopefully you can see in this sunlight, these are the feet I'm talking about, and I wanna glue these rubber pieces that I cut on here like that. I'll give it a firmer thing and stop these from denting and scratching. So I'm just going to put a little Lexol on there. And I'm not worried about the squeeze out because I'm going to cut that off. But that's plenty. I'll take that. And I don't want to push too hard. I want to keep the Lexol in there, but it'll squeeze out a little bit. And when I'm done, I'm going to lay these steps down so there's some pressure on this. And I'll do the other side. Okay, let's put the steps down so they can have some pressure on them. That looks pretty good. I'm going to leave it dry, and then we'll come back and we'll take a look at the lights at night and the pads. So overall, I'm very happy with all three of these upgrades. I love the feet at the bottom, those rubber pads I put on. It gives it a much more solid feel. I still have to trim off the Lexel on the sides. I'm waiting for that to cure a little bit and get a little harder. But the MORryde Step Covers are fantastic. They feel great underneath your feet. They fit perfectly, they stick well, and our furry friend, she's getting a little more confidence going in and out. We still have to work on coming out a little bit. She's a little skeptical. She's never seen really too many stairs. So, but we love them. Definite positive upgrade. And as for the lights, I'm very glad I went with the Lippert. It has a nice yellow light. They turn on when you get within a couple feet of them, and they only stay on for like, 10 seconds, just enough for you to get in the rig. It's perfect. The only downfall to that is the switch on it is not a positive switch, so you don't hear it click. So it's hard to tell if they're on or off unless it's dark out. But typically you'd leave them on, and the only time you'd turn them off is, of course, when you're not camping and it's in storage. Overall, everything definitely positive. I will leave links to the step covers, the lights. I'll leave links to a different brand too. I think it was like RV Step or something like that. They have every size for the MORryde Steps, and they seem pretty good too, and they're about the same price. As for the lights, I'm glad I went with the Lippert instead of the MORryde. These definitely feel robust, and happy with it. But I do appreciate you staying. I know the video was long, but I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you soon.